I don't even know if anybody's gonna be up, but nah, I guess I'll wait a little bit, see if some people come in. What's up, 77? How are you? I'm good. I just wanted to get on here and um been seeing a lot of shit lately and been thinking a lot and watching other people's videos who are, I guess, on their toes about this shit. Um but they're gonna lock this whole United States down. My mom, she's good. She just had like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a small sinus infection and like a minor cough. But I mean, other than that, she back at work, good to go. But no, it was my friend's dad. I don't know. I'm not sure because I don't know him personally. But I've been meaning to ask the 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 guy who told me. Been meaning to ask him, but I just completely forgot. I ain't gonna lie. But I got this video from this lady named Billy on, what's up, Jamise? On IG, and the dude is, I can't remember what his profession is exactly, but he's a doctor. He deals with radiation, a radiologist maybe. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong. Um, but he's around radiation enough to where he has to keep a Geiger meter around him. Um, and they were saying that he came to work one day. They came up to him. He realizes there was security all over the place, and I guess a couple other people. I don't know. I'm gonna post the video. I just gotta um. I just gotta post it. I should have posted it earlier. I didn't think about it, but I posted it on TikTok. It's in like 5 different parts. Um, but he's saying that they took his meter away from him, so he couldn't, test to see where radiation's coming from, and he said that they didn't need him anymore, and there's a lot of people going around New York to the checkpoints and places where they're supposed to be testing, and there's nobody there. All the little health clinics and all that shit, there's nobody there. People going to the test centers, like in the tents and shit, nobody there. And um, you go to I think his name's Dr. Fauci, the CDC alien looking dude that's on Trump's. What's up, Phyllis? How are you? But was with Trump or whatever. He's like the head CDC guy. He wrote a thing and published it saying that this virus is no worse than the common cold, and like I think it was like point, I don't know what it was. It was like 0.7 or something percent people die from it, and that, so, and they always got to tell you the truth some way, somehow or another, but um the guy, the video that I watched about the doctor, yeah, me too. I just been, yeah, Dr. Fauci or whatever, call him fucking alien. He looks like an alien. But I just been digging for since 6 o'clock when I got home, and trying to figure out what's going on. I feel like I have a better idea of what's going on. I believe it is really all 5G. All right, I'm not saying this is 100%. I'm just off of what I understand is going on. I just wanted to, uh, I guess, share it with y'all. But they can. I'm gonna have to post a video because I don't know. What's up? What's up, Wes? Um, but the dude explains how certain radiation will target certain organs and make it so that you have mucus in your lungs, or maybe it's not that. I can't remember. I don't remember what he said exactly, but um, yeah. If y'all have TikTok, I don't know if you have TikTok, or if you could just, I don't know if you could just go to the website and just look at people's shit. But I have the video on there if y'all want to look at it now. But I'll post it on my YouTube once I'm done. Does anybody in here, all right, and everybody, if you could just answer this, doesn't have to be like an elaborate answer, but does anybody out there know anybody who's sick, who is sick, or who think, or I mean, I guess who died from it, or whatever the case is, and if so, if you do know somebody, where were they at, and because okay, cool. Yeah, see, it's hard for me to remember. Like, people get pissed off, 77 on TikTok because I don't answer people. And I'm like, dude, like, yeah, I'm not like, I don't have a million or followers or whatever the case is, but with the amount of people that I have right there on right now, I think it's like 5,000, I think. It is so much shit, notifications coming in every five 5 minutes that it's hard for me to sift through all of it. And like, I literally have to take the time to sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna go and look through all my fucking comments in TikTok just so I can answer people. But shit's ridiculous, man. Nobody's sick, not one. And my girl in the UK says it's the same. I'm telling you right now, I feel like this is what's happening. They, cause there's laws, but I'm trying to think. As far as, okay, like for instance, like if I get on here, I'm allowed to get on here and speak whatever I'm thinking, whatever I think's happening, and you don't have to take it for 100% fact, whatever. But and you probably won't because I'm not Fox News or CNN or whatever the case is, and that's fine, whatever. That's just perception. But I can come on here and say whatever I want, whether it be 100% true or 100% false or in the middle or whatever. The news, CNN, Fox, and all of them, they're doing the same fucking thing. All right, they're. And this is just me hypothetically thinking. All right, I'm not saying this is 100% true. I don't want people to think that shit. But that they're pushing this false narrative. All right, and we're the fucking key thing here is when we accept it. Once we accept it, that means that they can go ahead and keep doing whatever the fuck they're doing. All right. And right now, we are giving them literally just going, hey, here you go. Here's our state. Because every mother and father and son and whoever else in the fucking, in this state, universe, America, whatever, believes that there is a devastating virus going around. Now, could there be a virus going around? I'm not ruling that out. I don't know for a fact because I'm not sick. None of my people are sick. I haven't met anybody who's sick. I've talked to one person who said that his friend's dad had it, but but there's so many stipulations that go with that. You don't know whether does that guy, is he a big CEO in a company somewhere? Is he somehow not famous but known on anywhere or whatever? He could be being told to say that shit so that you can start the shutdown of this city and then grow to shutting down the state and shit. Um, 66% going to banks out of 4 trillion. I'm convinced this is all covered. Name me one news station that is personal owned. What do you mean by personal owned? But but they make the narrative. We buy into it. We accept it. Well, since we allow them to make all the fucking rules, well, technically, I guess, then they're just gonna start shutting. They're shutting everything down, and they're gonna slowly do it so we stay comfortable and don't fucking make a move. It would be the best thing if every big YouTuber out there who's not fucking a pussy, alright, not afraid of dying, to put a fucking message out there and be like, look, this is where it fucking ends. We're not doing this shit no more. Because when we start talking about shit, whether we're small or big, eventually it gets back to them because they're paying attention to this. They own this platform. You know, when those people start seeing that, oh shit, these fucking people are waking up, they're gonna be a little nervous, you know? And yeah, they got a lot of shit to go against us, but it still makes them nervous because I mean, just imagine if a million people said, fuck you, stand up, and let's get it, whatever the fuck we gotta do. What the fuck are they gonna do? Well, now, 5G, turn that bitch on and we'll drop right to the ground dead. Guarantee it, that's how it works. You just turn it up high enough. But I was watching this guy's video, and that's what he was saying is that they're not only implementing 5G, they're not only uh, you know fear mongering, but they're also locking down state by state by state by state each day. All right, and um, eventually every state's going to be locked down. Eventually, because they did the curfew thing where, or not a curfew thing, but well, I think it's curfew to be in by 8 o'clock or some shit. I can't remember, but if they catch you out and you're not going to get groceries or whatever, then they can fucking arrest you, put you a year in jail, or $5,000 or both. Um, and what happens when every county has a fucking checkpoint and you got to have a piece of paper to be able to go through the checkpoint? How many movies have we seen that in? There's a reason for it. It's called programming. They're getting us conditioned for it. You know what scares the shit out of me the most? Is all these movies are predictive programming, right? Okay, well then what the fuck is about to happen with all these? Remember when the zombie apocalypse shit started? What the fuck are they trying to tell us? Bobo and Cat Williams' voice. I can't do it. But Bobo, what the fuck is going on? Uh, that shit scares me. And I don't. Let me ask y'all this. Anybody on here? Any of y'all listen to Mo Offman? I think that's what his name is. Do y'all know who that is? The guy who's so fucking full of himself, he like gets off on it. Am I like disconnected? Nobody's talking. Oh wait, we're on lockdown here. Yeah, I know, Phyllis. It's not good, man. But I'm telling you, we gotta try to spread messages like this. Well, there's this dude named Mo Offman on here who claims to be a conspiracy theorist or whatever. And this dude is literally, I don't know, he's got a couple 100,000 followers. And to me, listening to this dude talk, uh, this dude literally talking about he predicted this and he's been telling us this and laughing about this virus going around and but telling people that we're all fucked and all. I don't know. He's just a bad person. Just like he's doing it all for shock value and money. Obviously, he's getting paid to do it. But he was saying that he's literally pushing out. I mean, he's got hundreds of thousands of followers, and he's pushing out that he's heard or he's got an insider or something. I don't know what the fuck he says, but that there's um, a second and third phase of this virus, and that the third phase is zombie apocalypse, where it turns you into a zombie, and I just people like that piss me the fuck off, is because you know yeah, YouTube promotes. I'm pretty sure YouTube promotes the shit out of him. I'm not 100%, but he's a fucking fraud, lying sack of shit, and it pisses me off because he sits there and steals these people's energy, and all these young kids who probably watching him talk about this shit and fill him with a bunch of nonsense. Meanwhile, we got people who literally just do this to talk to other people, to spread ideas and spread awareness and whatever. And you got fucks like that, um, just making shit up at that point. It shit piss. It's terrible. If you all get a chance, go watch one of his videos about coronavirus, and he's just like this cocky, flamboyant, wrist broken. My wrist, his fucking wrist broken, just like just this cocky. I don't know. He's just, you can just tell he's just a fake person. Like his whole persona is fake as fuck. And I'm sorry that if any of y'all follow him and like him, but he's a terrible person. He's spreading a bunch of bullshit, and he's making it seem like he has some insider connection to where he's getting fed this info, and it's just like, give me a fucking break, dude. Like, you have hundreds of thousands of followers because you're steering people away. You're fucking bought and paid for by whoever the fuck is making you do that. It's just, either way, it's fucking stupid. Um, but I don't like, I literally sit here on my free time and think about, okay, what can I do? Like, I'll literally be like, well, I mean, do we get a bunch of people to band together and meet up in DC and protest? And I'm like, well, protest is not going to do shit. It never does anything. You know, do I continue to make more and more videos and trying to get the word out there and gain more subscribers and blah blah blah, so more people can hear what I have to say, more people share it, whatever. Um, you know, I'm, do I do that? Do I focus on that? No. What the fuck do we do? Because as of right now, all we're doing is sitting around like a bunch of fucks, and we're just allowing this entity called government and these fucking shape shifting reptoid slithering snake motherfuckers take over everything, everything. And it's fucking scary to think about. Like, on top of it, I was reading that by them putting us in fear, all right, and putting everybody in the world in fear, it creates a blanket over top of this reality, and almost like it connects us, um, in a sense, and that can't be good, because it's almost like they can, like, not read you on a map, but I don't know how to explain it, but fuck being negative, you know. But I just keep going back and forth to from maybe it is a real virus. Oh nope, this evidence tells me that it's 5G, and then something else will happen. Like, what really made me turn to think it was a real virus was when the guy on my Instagram from or close to Italy, I think, said, "Dude, people are dying over here every day, and it's real. brace for it because it just hasn't hit you yet, you know. But at the same time, let's just say it takes 3 weeks or 2 weeks for them to finish putting all the rest of the 5G up and then turn the shit on, and then everybody starts getting sick. You know, there's a reason why people are just dropping dead and not actually catching something and going through the sickness. You know, they're having fucking seizures and convulsions and shit. But we're not fucked and tell people that, especially today, world is fucking miserable and lonely. You ain't kidding. I get so lonely. You ain't kidding. Like, I know I don't have much to show for as far as like my belongings, and you know, do I have a nice car and a fucking crazy um you know, this crazy fucking business job or whatever. Like, I just never been into that type of shit. Like, yes, I want to have nice things. Yes, I want to fucking be able to make a living if this is the way that we have to make a living, you know, and live comfortably and whatever, go on vacation, all that shit, you know. Um, but I've always, I've always I don't know, it would be cool to have a fucking companion, you know, that we can not talk about this shit for a night, you know what I'm saying, and just chill, you know, or whatever. I don't know, but that all comes in due time. I'm not pushing that shit or rushing it. Let's see. Indiana here, and we are not locked down. We can still go get essentials, but everything closes at 8 p.m. We are on social distancing and things like that, but I cannot say look down at all. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what Maryland is. Maryland, same thing. If you get caught out, yeah, if you get caught out, I mean I don't know what else you for for me. The only time I'm either going out is either I'm either going to work or I'm going to get something to eat, you know, or going to the grocery store, whatever the case is. You know, as of right now, nobody's fucking having get-togethers and shit like that, you know. But they're saying that they can arrest you and put you up in jail for a year and $5,000 or both. 5G shouldn't be good for anybody. We don't need only need it. Only people should have it is the military. Yeah, I don't even think the military should have it because if they use the military on us, then they have the weaponry, which means that they can use it on us. Yeah. I can't sit like that. Can't feel my legs. Oh shit. but but yeah, I mean with the whole relationship thing, like the last relationship I was in my well, I say real relationship was in 2013, and I dated like a couple, maybe one or two girls, or tried to at least, but clearly did not work out. So I just been like, you know what? I'm gonna go hide in my little cave, I call my room, and just fucking get to know myself. And then when the time comes, the time will come. I'm in Ohio. How's Ohio? Philadelphia not locked down, gas station open, people walking dogs, jogging. Yeah, same shit here, but it's slowly happening. I don't know, you know, the rhyme or reason. You know, each one gets shut down every day, but they're I'm telling you, they're fucking turning that shit on, and people are fucking dropping like flies because they know that it's deadly, man. What's up, Rock? What's good, man? Um, yeah, how's Philly? I mean, what's going on in Philly? It's pretty probably the same shit. Yeah, I know Philly ain't that far from me, but yeah, I think they were saying that over 300 cases here, but like I was, let's just say if it is a virus, then it's incubating in all of us right now, and then eventually it's going to come out, I would assume. But my whole thing is that if it's been here for a while, there should be people popping up left and right, left and right, left and right, but it's not happening like that. You know, just like with uh, the H1N1 flu. How many people died from that? You know, 'cause I don't know personally. I think I knew one person who might have got it, and that was just because their doctor told them that, or that she might have had it, and she got real sick, but she didn't get like death debilitating sick. She just was down for a couple of days, or not a couple of days, for like a week. But like I've never I Angie Lee. I like that. It's not real bad. We've had a few deaths. I'm in Dayton. We had one death. Yeah, see it. I don't know, man. I just I hate. I feel like a piece of shit to just come out and be like, it's not real. The fucking virus isn't real. It's 5G. You know, it's the frequencies that's killing us. You know, just because I don't want to sound insensitive to people who did die or are being affected by this, but there's got to be a fucking way that when people do start getting sick, that we can somehow test. There's got to be a way that we can test to see if they've been poisoned by radiation. Like, I can't you get like meters and shit, and you can wave them over your body? I don't know. I just don't know shit about it. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see how to test that. Have a good night. Be safe, and hopefully you have a safe move. Nice. Yeah, we ain't got no choice, man. We gonna get it. But have a good night. Yeah, I was just, I guess before you came in here, I was saying that, you know, I tried to make it as, damn, just got major surgery. Hold on 1 second. I just got major surgery last week. They sent me home to hospitals hours later because of how many people had the virus in the facility. Now, I mean, were you able to, yeah, were you able to like see these people, or that you were just told that? And I'm just curious, just because uh, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of videos coming from New York where these people are going into these hospitals, and they're a ghost town. And then a bunch of these places where they're saying that they're testing, and then people go try to get tested, and then they won't test them. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I don't. There's something wrong with. I mean, maybe not, because I mean, there's only six of you in here, and all six of y'all, know other people, but it's not like, if I had like 10,000 people in here or something, I could be like, okay, you know, talk to somebody who's actually like got a family member sick and figure out like what's going on. You know what I mean? Like what's going on. Um, the symptoms, whatever. Just, but it's just weird that nobody who's getting sick is talking. Nobody who's making a fucking YouTube video. Nobody's making a YouTube video. It's just like an independent YouTube video, like I'm making, not like some CNN bullshit or Fox News bullshit. Nobody's making anything, and you would think that this is like the time of our fucking lives, because of the virus is out, and it's fucking utter chaos and whatever. Get your toilet paper, and you would think that there would be people posting, "Hey guys, I'm fucking sick." Now I've seen a couple on TikTok, um, but they don't say shit. Like those people that are posting them are all the same people who are fucking completely asleep and are just like doo doo doo, not to make fun of them, but like if I get sick and it is a real virus, oh, you best motherfucking believe I'm gonna be on this bitch. All right, every day documenting it, But I don't know. It just fucking bothers me that nobody is talking. It's like how China had a hold of their uh, people with social media. It's the same fucking way here. So I'm sure my videos get buried, you know, because I'm still finding other people's pages who don't have like 2,000 followers that are being buried, and I'm randomly coming across them, because the stupid fucking algorithm. Once you start getting, you look at, one rap video or one pop video, and then it just gives you a bunch of bullshit for a while until you clear it all out. But yeah, I mean, these are things that I sit here and fucking think about. If people all over the fucking world were dying right now, all right, why isn't there doctors and just regular people like me and you who are like, you know what, I'm gonna go help these people out. I'm gonna take the fucking risk and getting sick. I'm gonna help these people out, and people aren't documenting it. Like, yeah, there's only, you see in China, the only I see maybe like 3 people who documented shit that was going on there, and they all got fucking suppressed and disappeared. I think I'm almost positive, or either got the virus and died. Good night, Phyllis. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I saw earlier today on the news it would help some if everyone wore a mask. China has to. Yeah, I just think it's deeper than this virus. I really do. What's up, 12? How are you? You know what's happening. Not all the details, but you know what's up. Oh man, I I, I really do think this is some bullshit, and they're using the hype as acceptance so that they can shut down everything. Cause I mean, what the fuck would happen if everybody said, you know what, everybody on their own accord? It wouldn't. It'd probably be nearly impossible to happen because there's so many people who are fucking just, dude, I love life. But to wake, just to be like, fuck you. I'm going out and we're all gonna go do something and just flood the streets. You know what I'm saying? I just, we all know and we all preach that these mainstream news companies are all preaching bullshit and lies. So why would they be telling us the truth now? Why? It doesn't make fucking sense. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why are they going to start telling us the truth now? And why should we believe them? You know? I don't know. You never know. I know one thing though, my motherfucking back hurts. Alright, there we go. But I don't understand the curfew. Is the virus more hazardous after dark? Yeah, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. And I can't get comfortable for shit. That shit don't make no sense. You are not allowed to be out in the dark because it multiplies that much quicker. It's fucking stupid. It makes no goddamn sense, man. That's why I'm calling bullshit, man. Like, uh there's a part of me feel like I could be wrong, yeah, because it's a possibility, but there's so much shit pointing to bullshit, and we know that when they're pushing something, there's always a hidden agenda. There's always something else that you're doing, because what they're doing, you're saying, hey, look over here. See this? Hey, look, look, look. And meanwhile, on this side, they're fucking killing people and doing whatever the fuck else they're doing. Yeah, they run the truth and lie together. It's cool, fuck them. But still, oh, don't hurt that backhoe, man. My shit's fucked up, man. Like, I don't know. I hate, because I still feel like, I mean, not to say that I'm old, but I still feel like I'm 18. I don't know. That's weird. I mean, I don't act like I'm 18, but like I still feel like I'm that age. Like, when I'm not, I'm fucking falling apart. Our government has never been honest. I doubt they'll start now. Rich people going to be okay. They get tested right away. How old are you? I'm 30, 33. What's up, Scoob? But I don't know. I'm hoping maybe I mean, I guess it really doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same fucking way, dude. Like, I'll be feeling alright, and then something will happen. I'll be like, oh shit, I'm not that young anymore. Nothing that outside of man is. Um, fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Great. It's weird, it's like it's a weird feeling, but I think that's because obviously our souls don't have an age, and our bodies do. Even though, I'm sure I'll probably feel like this when I'm 50 if I make it there. Yeah, like I'm not buying the shit, Scoob. Not at all, man. Not anymore. I'm gonna post that video. Like I said, if y'all know me on TikTok, I posted it on there, and the dude explains like a little bit of how they can make you have flu-like symptoms or pneumonia symptoms by targeting certain organs in your body with the weapons they have. But I don't know, man. Not only are they rolling out 5G, if it's not already put out, and they just got to turn it on, but they're doing that. They're locking our streets down. They have shut all the businesses down, damn near. They are about to close the fucking streets and force a mandatory vaccination with a fucking digital marker in the vaccine by good old Bill fucking Gates, his old dork ass. I mean, there's an interview he did with Sanjay Gupta, and Sanjay asked him, so do you think for the next pandemic that people will learn? Or he said something along the lines of that, and Bill Gates laughs on live television like it's a fucking joke. And that's how you know it's some bullshit. People are fucking with our heads, man. Yeah, I just. And then, the gematria of it, him, Zachary, he's fucking literally pulling the shit apart. I always love watching his videos. But I also, there's a guy named, his handle is called AI Organization. He's a smaller channel, but he's smart ass dude, man. And I don't maybe don't agree with everything, but he got some good videos about AI and shit. Yeah, COVID is sheep. Yeah, he is a sick motherfucker, man. I guess. Yeah, the motherfuckers are are big pieces of goddamn shit, and it's okay for them to destroy us or fake destroy. I guess if that's the case. It is hot as a bitch in here, yo. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just speak my fucking mind. You know, at least document it so that it's out there, and uh, you know, we got to stop believing what the fuck they're saying, even though it's hard because you know there's so many people that believe in the mainstream news that it's automatically going to happen because we're outnumbered by sleep and people who know what's going on. But yeah, I heard that same shit too, Mr. West. It's funny that Kobe Bryant died in was it Corona something? I can't remember, but this shit's got to fucking stop. It irritates me because it's just like I wanna I wanna go. Well, and they're also pretty much any businesses that are not every business, but like I guess your Chick-fil-A's and are all going cashless, won't accept cash, and guarantee you once they say it starts getting worse, that everyone's gonna do it. And they're gonna implement, you know, just straight up digital currency, no cash, and 5G on top of martial law and full control over everything. You ever have people call you crazy or conspiracy guy now asking what your thoughts on this? Oh yeah, dude, it's nonstop on TikTok. These motherfuckers are ruthless. At first, it bothered me because I was like, you know what, this is some ignorant shit, but that shit makes me laugh now because I'm like, ha ha. You think you to the public you think I look stupid, but I know that you look fucking dumb because you are dumb. Yeah, he was about to go to trial about them putting stuff in the meds. He inversed it. What? Oh. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I don't have any family that confront me. They're like, dude, you're tripping. Um, I'm sure they have their opinions about me because I know that for a fact that my cousins have seen, maybe they've seen my YouTube, I don't know, but I mean, I don't give a shit. It's not like they cared about me in the first place anyway. I just believe it's some it's some bullshit. This is some straight bullshit, and they got everyone by the fucking balls because we are once again accepting it. Y'all know Shiro Ishii? Nope, never heard. Who is it? And then I was also listening to um, Nah, I'm not gonna be able to explain it. Something about AI. Uh, that's terrible. But how AI is about to take a turn for the worse too, because once it goes sentient, if it's already not sentient or whatever you want to call it, singularity, then it's over. Then it'll be a matter of time before we're deemed scum of the earth. No shit. I've never heard of that. Scoop. Project Bluebeam. Interested in your opinion on Mandela Effect. Was watching a ton of videos on it. I'm almost certain some of my memories are valid. Um, in my honest opinion, with what I've, I guess, learned, I do believe CERN is somehow like fucking up this reality. Whether we're shifting to different realities, I don't know. I think that's a possibility. Um, you know, um, I don't know. There's just so many factors that go into it because it's just like I don't know. There's just certain things. They all could be planted there, and it could be fake. There's some Mandela effects where I'm like, yo, I remember it was this for sure, but you know, we can't find proof on it. It's almost I don't know. It's almost as if even if you took a picture of it, it would have changed in the picture, which is fucking weird to even think about. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not really sure about it because the Bernstein Bears thing. I always thought it was Bern. I think it's Bernstein, right? Or was it Steen and Stain or whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. Let's do the time warp again. Yeah, I'm about to take me a time warp. Take a day off. Once it gets like warm, will take me a little trip. Like fucking every so often I get to the point where I just need to release, and that's what does it for me. Yeah, we were creating a reality program. She produced the movies. You should you should dimensional shift with your breath. I wish I knew how. Yeah, it would be so much fun. Have a group trip. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, for a little while there, I say like a whole summer. It was every weekend, Friday and Saturday night, and or sometimes Saturday and Sunday. But uh, no, I ain't talking about that kind of trip. 12. I mean, we can still do that, but the trip I'm talking about, it doesn't require you to leave your house. We can still do that, but no shit. Yeah, see, I'm like torn, but I mean, I feel like I should take the pizza toppings because it's natural, but with the blotter or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I just always seem to like that more for some reason. It was a lot easier, I guess, on me. But hell yeah, like I get to these points where I just want to let go and just like get lost almost. Like I mean, if I take enough, but I don't know. It's like some pops. Some people like to jump out of planes and get that rush. Like I don't need to move. I can just bloop, pop that joint, and I get that rush, and I can just sit there and just stare into the stars. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something about that is the most enjoyable thing in the world. I'm waiting for the spores to find me. Yeah, like dude, every night for a whole summer, take the shit around. I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the latest, or maybe 10 o'clock at the latest. 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Walk to the my nearest high school, which was like a walking distance. Take a blanket, pillows, lay out in the middle of a dark ass field, and literally watch shit fly in the sky. Um, I seen over 50 shooting stars, because I guess because it opens your eyes to see more light, and you can see like what I call stars behind the stars, if that makes sense. But it's the most amazing thing in the world. And I got lucky, got to try the spirit molecule, and it scared the fucking dog shit out of me. Like I did it enough to where everything started to blur, and I could hear electricity going through my ears. I could also see it, but I was by myself and I shouldn't have been. They're also called cubes. No, I didn't know that. Read Food for the Gods by Terrence McKenna. Yeah, I used to watch a bunch of his shit all the time. And then, I don't know, then you read that he was an agent, just like every other one of them, but I don't know. I don't know how true that is. Good night, Angela. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's about that time. But yeah, it's going on 7 minutes. It would be an hour. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and speak some shit for a second. Appreciate y'all showing up, and hopefully I'll go live soon, sooner than later. But everyone have a good night, and I will holla at y'all later.